Hello and welcome back to the Rainbow Six Siege Intel Report. I'm Xiaoling, and in today's episode we'll be taking a look at how Rainbow Six Siege's playlist will evolve in the coming months for casual, ranked and hardcore modes. So the plans of how Rainbow Six Siege's playlists will evolve over the coming months have been revealed. After the recent AMA in which developers answered a lot of questions regarding the game, they have now released some more info in regard to the roadmap for the actual playlists. They will be releasing more info on the upcoming fixes to servers and connectivity issues that people have been experiencing, and will be detailing those in an official set of patch notes next week. They said 2 weeks after the mid-December update they would be syncing back the HUD of casual and ranked playlist. They said after having compiled all the open beta feedback, they have further refined their choices for the HUD and have decided to apply them identically to both ranked and casual mode, but that minor exceptions will still exist for settings other than the HUD. In 2016, they said they intend to develop and launch a dedicated hardcore playlist, a fully fledged playlist that will offer the hardcore experience that they want and what the community deserves, and that players will be able to enjoy this hardcore preset in custom games as well. When asked about why they are making these changes, they went on to say that they are convinced that casual and ranked experiences should be as close as possible, and that players of casual matches should feel welcome to try a more competitive playlist and get ratings for their performances without having to relearn or readapt to new settings. They continued that ranked players should feel compelled to use casual mode as a means of playing without ladder anxiety, or just to try a new strategy or operator. With regard to the hardcore playlist, they said they understand the desire for a more realistic mode and want to support it as best they can without compromising the gameplay. They reiterated that this was a priority for them in 2016, and that in the meantime they encouraged players to try the hardcore preset in custom games and send them feedback. So what are the new HUD settings? Based on numerous discussions and surveys they ran among 10,000 players, they said they settled on the following settings for both ranked and casual modes of play. In the list you can see the choices of the HUD, so it looks like for the most part now everything is on, with the exception of the kill cam, which is disabled in ranked play, along with the number of rounds. They said that the kill cam is a learning tool for players, and that's why they insist on having it in the casual playlist. Spawn selection is not an option in casual. The reason they stated for this was that spawn cycling helps players learn the maps faster and also shorten time between rounds. The hardcore playlist. They said this is not fully decided yet and that they would continue this discussion with us shortly, as they want the settings choices to be built and iterated on with the help of the community. They continued and said that they are considering a minimal HUD along with mag count versus ammo count. Does that mean that starting mid-December I won't be able to play with hardcore settings? They said that there is a hardcore preset in custom games available now that players can try out. In fact, they urge players to try out the preset to help them refine their choices for the future hardcore playlist. They said that custom games are not yet on dedicated servers and that they are working hard to have them up and running on dedicated servers as soon as possible in 2016. Why aren't you creating the hardcore playlist now? They went on to say that they wanted time to build it properly and wanted to avoid extra player segmentation that would not be absolutely necessary. They continued saying that the game was still in early days and wanted to make it grow with the community's input. In closing, they said they wanted to avoid creating a playlist or a mode that does not have enough population and that would have a negative impact on matchmaking and the overall experience of the game. At the end of the article, they shared all the details of all the surveys that they took, the usefulness indicators, the clearness of indicators, and finally what elements players wanted to keep. For those of you who want a longer look at these charts, you can just pause the video. What do you guys think of these announcements and the merging of casual and ranked HUD settings? Are you guys excited about the hardcore modes? Would you like a ranked hardcore mode? Let me know your thoughts either on the comment section of this video or on Reddit. I will be releasing another video very shortly discussing my opinions of these specific changes. This video was just meant as a way to relay the news to you guys. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think of all these changes in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any other questions or comments, leave them in the section below as well. I've been Xiaoling. Until next time.
Wow.